Hi Aries, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I'm going to give you one Archangel card from Archangel Michael, and then a card from the Denise Lynn Oracle. So let us get started. All right, so let's see what's going on for you, Aries. Hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be for Aries for their highest good. This is for Aries. It says, first light, beginning a new cycle. Good for you. Yay, my fellow Aries. I am Aries. Let's see if I could turn on that light and make it better. There you go. I forgot about the light. Sorry, you guys. All right. So Aries, first light, beginning a new cycle. Good, good, good. That's what we all look for. All right. And then, oh, one more card. Sorry. One from the Archangel Michael. One card from Archangel Michael for their highest good. This is for Aries. And then it says, you are ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. It's now time to make the changes you have contemplating. Wow. So whatever it is that you're trying to change in your career and what you're trying to create, it's time to change it up, to think out of the box, to update it. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, so let's see what's going on. This is going to be for Aries. Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. One card for the current. One for the situation. One for this past, one for what's hidden, one for the hopes and fears, one for what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. What is the outcome? Wow, these cards look familiar. It looks like everybody's been getting the same cards almost. This is nice. Okay, so Aries, you start off with the Emperor. The Emperor could mean that, you know, you're very strong-willed. You're ready for anything that's coming through. I feel like you need to step back into your own power, to be the leader that you are, and you're capable of making any decisions. Very nice. You have the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles says that you have a lot of support from your friends and family. You could be trying to build something or create something. There's a partnership. There's collaboration, like teamwork here. The Two of Swords is here, and the Two of Swords is saying that you have to make a decision, some kind of decision, that you're at a crossroads. I feel also, too, that you're going in a new direction. You have the Six of Cups up here for what's hidden. The Six of Cups is saying that that you're very nostalgic. You're thinking about the past. You could also be going through a healing at the same time. But we'll see with the cards. You have the Devil card here. The Devil for the hopes and fears is saying that at times you go back to your patterns, to the same pattern over and over. You also, they also don't want you to go to any habits, or maybe you've been feeling trapped, like you can't go forward. Let us see what the cards say. Then you have the Empress card here. They're asking you to nurture yourself, take care of yourself. There could be some kind of pregnancy here, whether you or you're picking up the energy. I feel like there is some kind of abundance here also. I feel like there's a lot of growth. I feel nice. This is nice. I also feel like there's traveling here also. You have the Three of Wands here for what you need to work on, and the Three of Wands is about making plans. You know, you're ready to move forward. You know what you want. You know, they're asking you that you're being very discreet, that you're not saying anything about these plans to anyone, which is nice. Then the Hierophant is here, and you're doing a lot of soul searching. You're looking for answers. You're also looking at traditional values and religional values also. So let us see what the cards say. Take what resonates with you, Aries, and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Aries? What card? So the Emperor is here, and they're asking you to step back into power, to your power. You also have the Queen of Cups, and you really got to take care of yourself. You're tired, you're hurt. You know, you've been through a lot. You've been going through a lot of changes. You know, you're changing everything. Oh, excuse me. Everything within you and around you. They're asking you to really take care of yourself. Trusting your intuition. I also feel like there could be some kind of pregnancy or birth here. Trust your intuition also with this. And when you're making decisions, really trust your intuition also. I feel like also too that at times there are times that you don't have any forgiveness, and they want you to have some kind of forgiveness here. Wow. And then you have the Three of Pentacles here. And why is the Three of Pentacles here for Aries? One more card. Wow. All right. Let's see. You have the Three of Cups. Wow, nice. This is very nice. Okay, so you have a lot of, well, with the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like you're trying to create something. Like I said, there is teamwork here. There's teamwork here. There's collaboration. There's like you're trying to build something. I also feel like you have a lot of support from your friends and family. You have the Three of Cups here. You know, there's just support around you, and you're not really noticing it. They're asking also to let other people help you, because I do feel like that you need some kind of teamwork, like a partnership. Maybe you need some kind of guidance. They're asking you to let other people help you or ask for help. With the King of Wands here, I feel that you are an entrepreneur, and I feel like you know how to create what you want, but you need to also start thinking like putting them into motion. Start doing what you want. You're very wise. You're very smart. You know how to make things happen. But one thing that you don't do is you start them. You know, and they're asking you to start them, because this is where they're telling you, if you don't know how to start it, or you feel like you're lacking, you know, it is okay to ask for help. And you know, in every way, you know, whether it's from the spirit guides or from somebody you know, or somebody who's in tune with it, ask for help. You know, look for the advice on that. Wow. Okay. And then you have the Two of Swords. And also too, with the King of Wands, I feel like you really with the King of Wands, I feel like you need to also take charge of the situation, like really get it going, your goals, you know, or your ideas, to start putting them into motion, because it's time. You have the Two of Swords here for the past, and I feel like you're at a crossroads and you are going in a new direction. You're trying to go in a new direction, so it's nice. There is a decision that you want to try to make also. With the Six of Cups, why is the Six of Cups here for Aries? One more card. Well, okay. Wow, Justice and the Sun card. Wow, beautiful. So you have been very nostalgic. You've been thinking about the past. They're asking you to leave the past behind, okay? Because you could also be going through this healing also, and it's okay to visit the past. It's okay to go through all this healing, right? But anything that you're not dealing with, like your like any emotions that you're not dealing with, and you're trying to like oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Any decisions that you're trying to, like, okay, so you're nostalgic, right? And you know how you're thinking of things, and you're like, you know, you're thinking of a particular memory, and it makes you cry, or it makes you bubble up, you know. They're asking you to really deal with that, because you are going through some kind of healing here. And in order for you to move forward, they want you to release anything that's keeping you back. And also too, don't stay in the past and don't hold on to the past. You do have a justice card, and just know that justice is here, to justify anything that has been done to you. Like if you have been betrayed, or you feel like you've been hurt by somebody, close to you, you don't got to do anything, because justice is here to do that. They're saying that everything's going to balance out for you. Everything's going to be balanced out for you, so you don't have to worry about anything. If you're dealing with anything legally, it's going to be in your favor. Any decisions that you're making, they're going to be fair. Any decisions that they're making towards you, they are going to be fair also. And then you have the Sun card, and the Sun card is like the best card in the tarot deck. The sun is shining on you. It's going to be bright. You're going to be feeling youthful. You're going to be feeling happy. You're going to be feeling like, wow, nothing bad has ever happened. So you're going to be feeling really good very soon. Okay, this is something that you are not seeing, so it's nice. And then you have the Devil card. And why is the Devil card here? For the hopes and fears. One more card. Wow. So you're definitely looking for answers. Maybe there are times that you do go back to the same old patterns. Or maybe you feel like you're trapped. And I feel like at times you are looking for answers. You're doing a lot of soul searching. I feel like you are very divinely guided. I feel like you are going to see the answers that you're looking for. You are going to seek them, and you are going to find them. I feel like you're getting closer to your religion values, and I feel like you're also questioning your traditional values also. So you're looking at that all over the place. Like you're looking at it very deeply. You also have the Fool card here, and the Fool card is saying that there is a new beginning coming in, so it's nice. Take a leap of faith, do something adventurous, take a big leap, because this is a new beginning here, which is very nice. Take a chance is what they're saying. You have the Empress here. Why is the Empress here? For what you need to do now. Wow. Not only do you have the Fool card here, but you have the Ace of Wands, so it's very nice. You have the Empress card here, and there is abundance here. There's pregnancy here. There's traveling here. You need your patience. There's a lot of growth also. With the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working very hard to reach that material success, and it's going to pay off. They're asking you not to give up, okay? Because there is a new beginning. You're going to see the material success, and don't give up on anything. You have the Ace of Wands also, and the Ace of Wands is saying that there's that new beginning here. You're going to be very inspired. You're going to have ideas. You're going to be starting new projects, and there's going to be a lot of growth here. So it's very nice. You're going to find all your answers that you're looking for. Then you have the Three of Wands and what you need to work on. One more card. You have the Eight of Cups, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So with the Three of Wands, like I said, you do know what you want. You already know what you want with the Three of Wands. You're ready to move forward from anything that was keeping you back. All the drama, all the hurt, all the frustration. You're ready to move forward, so it's good. You already know what you want. You're just being very quiet about it. So it's very nice. You are definitely leaving a lot of stuff behind. You don't want to do it no more. You don't want to do the same thing over and over. You just don't want to deal with any of the drama anymore. Any obstacles that were in your way, you're leaving them. I feel like also too that for some of you guys, you're going on a spiritual journey. So just know that. With the Page of Pentacles here, I do feel like you really need to look at your finances wisely, really see what's being used and what's not, for you to look at them. I feel like there is going to be some kind of financial opportunity for you. I feel like you need to focus more on your goals also. Because believe it or not, it's going to be successful. You have a lot of good cards here, a lot of things that are saying, there's success coming in, so in abundance, it's nice. You are going to learn something new. You're very inspired to learn something new. You're very curious also. And there's also good news coming through. You have the Hierophant for the outcome. Why is the Hierophant here? From a card. Wow. All right, so you have the Death card. You start off with the Hierophant, and that Hierophant is the outcome. And like I said, you're definitely going. You're looking for. You're doing a lot of soul searching. You're looking for answers. Um, you're very close to the higher power. I feel like you're very divinely guided. Also, Aries. You are going through a lot. You're going through a transition. You're changing things within you and around you, on the outside and the inside. You're changing things. You're not doing the same thing over and over. You're leaving a lot of stuff behind. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you're reviewing everything. You're stepping back and you're seeing everything differently. You're thinking about what your next step is, about what you're going to do. With everything that you've done, with everything that you've worked hard for, especially your abundance. I feel like you've been working very hard, and that you're gonna reap the rewards very soon. I feel like your efforts are gonna pay off. They're asking you to really appreciate everything that you're doing, like all your efforts. Have gratitude for all the hard work that you've been doing, because it's going to pay off with material success. So it's nice, very nice. And I also feel like you're going to figure out what you want to do with it. Like that's your next, like you're going to find the answers that you're doing, because that's what you're looking for. Wow, that's very nice. Sorry, you guys. All right, so Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.